Flashback. Hey, Jimin, Tae shouted
Greetings,
to his
world.
buddy.
We are anonymous.
Jimin was his best friend since grade 2. Actually, Jimin was his savior since then. When Taehyung was a new student at their school, he was being bullied for being a new student. Until then, Jimin came and saved him by beating those bullies' asses. Since then, Taehyung has always relied on Jimin. Hello, Tae. Jimin smiled and greeted his friend with a hug. Tae, I want to tell you something, Jimin said. Taehyung nodded, letting the 2-month younger speak. I have a friend in the Jeon's company. He was cut off by Taehyung. You mean the Jeon company? Taehyung shrieked.
Could you read number 23 for class?
Let
No,
me
I cannot.
speak, Jimin
What up?
whined.
I'm Jared, I'm 19.
Okay, Taehyung sighed. So where were we, Jimin asked. You were saying some friend of yours is at the Jeon company, Taehyung stated. Ah, okay. So my friend Min Yoongi, Jimin was cut off again by Taehyung. Wait, isn't that your crush? Taehyung jumped and wiggled his eyebrows while Jimin blushed out to gain back his composure. Taehyung, if you... Fine, I won't tell you, Jimin huffed and crossed his arms against his chest. Ah, Jimmy! Fine.
Police are coming.
What is there? The police are coming! Bitch, lock it down! Lock it down! Lock it down!
Give me the printer!
Fine, lock it down! Give him the printer! Take the So let's see. Taekook smut. Oh god. Just a whole lot of smut! Exclamation point. Alright. I assume you want me to get strict fucking nasty part, so I'm gonna do that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Taehyung point of view.
Little man! It's me, Mark.
I couldn't find Cookie anywhere. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta let these guys in. Alright. Boys, come on, you're just in time for me to read this erotic fanfiction about Korean boys.
I'm coming in.
So anyways, Taehyung point of view. When I got into the house, I couldn't find Cookie anywhere. Then I heard young Cook yelled for me from our room. When I got in, I looked around and heard the door close from behind me. I turned around and saw somebody move past me. Then I lazily turned around again to see something that gave me an instant boner. Cookie wore a red silky short skirt that barely went over his butt. He had black thigh-high fishnet stockings with red stilettos. For some reason he wore a black and red lace bra and a collar around his neck with a long chain connected to him. Slowly he approached me and dragged me to the bed. Young Cook point of view. Perfect. My sexy I needed. I cuffed him to the bed and removed his pants and boxers, leaving his shirt unbuttoned. His dick was screaming for attention. Oh, and I forgot to mention I also cuffed his feet to the bed so he couldn't move. I was under control. I leaned in and kissed his dick, making it twitch a little. I was getting an erection myself. He could definitely tell, but I didn't care. I then pecked him in the lip and leaned back. I turned around and leaned forward, showing him my ass and erect dick. Oh, Daddy, Cookie wants to call you Appa, I said with a cute baby voice, wiggling my ass more. Ah, fuck, Cookie, call me whatever, just hurry up and fuck me, wide. On his voice that shivers down my spine, and I was getting super horny. My ass more, I slowly got up, running my hands over my legs and ass while standing up and turning around. Oh god, he wants Daddy to fuck him so hard, but he also wants to play. My baby voice was perfect. He grunted while badly wanting to touch me. At least he wasn't lying down, but had his back and head against the backboard. Slowly I put my legs on either side of him, but I didn't sit on him because that would ruin the thinking. What the hell's going on? What?
It's the fucking 5-0. It's the fucking police.
Hey, brother, what you doing, brother? Goddamn, why you out here Hey, brother, God, come on now, bruh. My God. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying,
The PD.
before I was so rudely interrupted. Slowly I put my legs on either side of him, but I didn't sit on him because that would ruin the teaser. Oh, Oppa, ugh, I was getting tired of Oppa, so I finally chose Daddy. It sounded more sexy. Ugh, he whined. He wasn't begging yet. For more teasing, I touched my asshole on his dick and wiggled it around before moaning Daddy to it. Fucking A, dude. Jungkook, just let me fuck your ass already, he screamed in his sexy, deep, husky voice. I smirked and untucked his feet. I rubbed the crack of my ass on him. It felt so good. Oh, fuck it, Daddy. You're so hard. You're making me feel so horny. I moaned and took off the bra. Using my fingers, I pinched and squeezed my nipples. It didn't feel as good as how my daddy does it, but it was good enough. Jungkook, let me fuck you now, you sexy Tay motherfucker, he said, rubbing dick against my ass. I was moaning so much I couldn't take it anymore. I uncuffed his arms, but he took a different turn. Taekook point of view. Since Kookie teased me, it was my turn. He uncuffed my hands finally, and I held him still. Do what Daddy says or no fucking tonight, he whimpered, but nodded. Yes, Daddy. Ugh, his baby voice always gets me horny. It's my cock faster until I tell you to stop. He did. We went faster and faster. I sat there enjoying the feel and his moaning. Oh, fuck, Daddy, I'm gonna come, he screamed right. Then I pushed him off as he whimpered for more. I smirked. Get up, he did. I turned him around and leaned him on the bed. Good thing it was a pretty high bed.
Greetings, world.
It's like
We are
using the
anonymous.
kitchen to. God damn, bitch! I got flashbangs. Oh God! Oh, dear God! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to read a Korean fan fiction, not go blind here, okay? My God, my eyeballs are in pain. All right. As I was saying, get up, he did. I turned him around and leaned him on the bed. Good thing it was a pretty high bed. It's like using the kitchen table. While seeing his ass and cock, I licked his hole, making him gasp and whimper in need. Getting my hands ready, I slapped his ass as he jerked forward and moaned. I kept on slapping that sexy fucking ass, and he was moaning like crazy. Fuck me, Daddy. Please fuck me, he screamed. I stopped and moved the tip of my dick up and down his
Greetings,
ass,
world.
making sure
We
to
are
lean
anonymous.
in as it got to his hole. He whimpered and moaned in pleasure. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. Without warning him, I thrusted my cock inside of his hole. Jungkook, fuck, dude, these fucking gook names are hard to pronounce. Jungkook's point of view. Daddy had stuck his cock inside of me without a fucking warning. Pushing me onto the bed, he thrusted deep until he hit my soft spot, or what some others call the special spot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a prostate. Any listeners in the crowd? I moaned louder than before. He knew he had hit it. Slowly he moved in and out, hitting the exact same spot. Faster, Daddy, faster, I screamed. He got a little faster, then little by little he got super fast and hard.
Greetings, world.
He turned me onto all fours and grabbed my cock, squeezing it and doing a great hand job. Before I could come, he let go and fucked me harder. Daddy, I'm gonna come, I screamed. He went faster and hit the spot once again before laying back on top of me, his cum inside of me and my cum all over the sheets. We slept like that for the whole night. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Korean boy fan fiction. $2,000 well spent, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of service you get. This is the kind of service you get here at this gas station. I'm glad you guys liked it. It was an excellent performance.
Not bad.
Thanks to all my paying customers. Probably the easiest way to do it. Probably the only way. Hey, what's up, Songbird?
I want it. Let's go
Yeah, I
take it to the
can
gas
read you
station,
some
people. I
furry
want it.
smut if you give me 2K. Alright.
Hey
Let
guys.
me fire up the fryers.
Hey guys,
I'm
here to give you guys.
Alright, this one's fairly long. Can you guys hear me right now? Can you guys hear me?
okay.
Alright, okay. Let me start this one. It's gonna be a lot easier because I'm not holding down X the whole time.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright. This is called Untitled Part 1. It's a furry smut fanfiction.
Oh, hell
Wanna buy
yeah.
some processor tokens?
It was another beautiful night. The moon was high in the sky, the stars twinkling, the soft breeze flowing in the wind, as the few furries who were out rushed home or stayed for other activities.
This looks
Two
fucking
furries ate a
gay.
warm dinner. The dinner being composed
I wanna
of
shoot you, but I'm gonna get caught for
eggs,
arguing, so I'm just gonna leave and mute you.
toast with Nutella. The two canines ate happily. The bigger one, who was eating the Nutella toast like a monster. The bigger canine was a large dog, a husky in fact. He was white-furred, his eyes a piercing blue, and his nose a deathly black. His hair was a bit long, not too long as not to get in the way of his daily activities. His ears had been pierced with a large earring. Other than that, he had no other special qualities, unless you mean his luscious cock. Oh no. That's unfortunate.
Damn, son. We were coming
Together.
fixing to be attacked, dude.
The faint taste of Nutella in Bexon's mouth. The movement began as a sickly slow motion before the mixture of the Nutella and ass juices, as well as the pre-cum from Bexon made it go smoothly in and out, in and out. As the movement moved on, faster and faster, Bexon's hand gripped his firm ass, then slid to his hips before pushing him harshly at back. Yeah. The huge knot filled Ben's insides, pressed against his sweet spot before he splattered his white semen between their furry bodies. This only made Bexon howl and
You
fresh.
don't like it?
Pumping.
You don't like it, I think?
Oh god, pumping all of his cum inside Ben's insides, filling his
Christ.
intestines.
Oh no.
And gave a sloppy kiss before Ben smeared more Nutella mixed with his cum on his open chest. Licking his lips, he looked at Bexon seductively. Fuck me more, Bexon. Let's go all night. This made the white one lick his own lips and change their position, so Ben was on his side, his leg on some thick shoulder, his cock hard and ready to go more rounds. Ben's ass twitching and begging for more. Yes, babe. He then began to pound. Their night would be long. Definitely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There is,
That was great.
there's a furry smut. That's a furry smut, ladies and gentlemen. Gay furry smut, to be exact.
Thank you, Cody.
A wonderful piece, a wonderful piece. I'm glad you guys all liked it. Thanks so much.
Thanks, us.
Thanks so much, everyone. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Ah, yes, thank you so much for the tip.
That was fantastic.